Hey, Matt Haycox here, and we're here for Matt's Monday Masterclass, where every week I answer the questions that you guys have been sending me on email, sending me on social. So today, we're going to talk about setting goals. Now, how do you go about setting goals? Now, I think before we start, first of all, it's really important to say, I think in everything you do, whether it's for yourself, whether it's for your business, for your staff, or even for your home life, setting goals is really, really important. Because if you've got nothing to work towards, if you don't have a destination for the end of your journey, then how do you ever know if you've actually even got there? So if you can't measure it, you can't monitor it. Now, first thing with goals for me is to make sure that they're achievable. Now, that may sound like it's flying in the face of the whole 10x concept that, that, as you guys probably know, I'm a big subscriber to, but I don't think it does contradict it. Because what I'm trying to say by that is, if you set a goal that is so unattainable that you just know you're never ever going to get there, it's not just about striving towards it. You're probably going to be demoralized along the process. So, by that, what I mean is, let's say this is not even a business goal. Let's say this is a personal goal for your sporting activities. If you normally run the 100 meters in 20 seconds, and you want to set this year's goal at running it in 8 seconds, it's not going to happen, and you're never going to get close to it, and you're probably just going to get demoralized and give up along the way. And those same kind of targets will apply to your business. If you turn over £1 million this year, look, for me, there's no point setting a goal of £1.1 million next year, because it's not a meaningful enough improvement, and it's not going to help you push to where you want to get to. But also setting a target for 100 million next year is absolutely unrealistic. So, point one, make sure your goals are achievable. However, in the same vein, let's make them a stretch to achieve them. So going back to that example of, if you're running the 100 meters in 20 seconds, then maybe 17 seconds is he's going to be happy for you, he's going to be realistic, but let's set 15 seconds or 16 seconds, something harder to strive towards. And the same with your business. If you currently turn over £1 million and you be super happy with 2 million, 2.5, set it to 4, set it to 5, something that as far down the line as that looks, it is achievable to a degree. If you stretch, if you can make certain things happen along the process. So, if you're setting goals for other people, and this is particularly in the context of setting them for staff within your business, you've got to ensure that they're rewarded for achieving what it is you want them to achieve. If they're not going to have a reward at the end of this, then you're not going to get the engagement and buy-in that you need from them to help you get to where you need to be. So it's also very important, I think, to be setting milestones along the way, mini goals, if you like, within the context of a big master goal. So if we go back to the example of talking about your turnover within your business, if you turned over £1 million last year and you're looking to push that to 3 or 4 million for this year, then that's a 12-month goal. But you want to be setting yourself mini targets for the end of each month, for the end of each quarter, for halfway along the year. Little things that you can know that you're achieving and getting to the ultimate big goal at the end of the journey. Now, as well as setting the goals, I think it's really important to know how you're going to achieve them. There's no point just setting goals and hoping that they happen, and blindly cracking on with your day-to-day process. There has to be a plan in place. Goals aren't going to be achieved unless you know what your plan is and how you're going to get there. And that's probably something we'll talk about in future weeks. How to create the perfect plan, and how to have a plan that ties in with your goals. But for today, that's it. We've got three or four tips there that should help you with your goal setting and help you take your business forward, or help you with your personal lives too. So I look forward to catching up with you all next week.